with the mouth wide open as we inhale and exhale. We notice where the sound comes from. And then we close our mouth half and inhale and exhale. And then we close our mouth completely and do the same friction in the throat pit. We've just learned how to breathe in Ujjayi. A beginner's Ujjayi, the throat breath, Ujjayi. This is done seated comfortably in Padmasan or the lotus pose or any other comfortable pose with hands rested in any mudra on the lap, a hand gesture. It can be in Gyana Mudra, simple, where the index finger and the thumb pad are touching each other and the other three fingers are open. Gyana Mudra itself has innumerable benefits. Rest them on the lap. Continue breathing in Ujjayi. Make sure the back is absolutely perpendicular to the floor. Now do the same with the head down, so the chin rests into the notch of the neck. Between the collarbone and the chest, between both the collarbones is where the chin rests. Continue Ujjayi. For any cardiovascular problems, respiratory problems, any disorders, Ujjayi should be practiced without retention. For symptoms of coughs, colds, chronic coughs, expectoration, clearing of the throat, physical fatigue, mental fatigue, any allergic conditions of the nose and the throat, asthma. For these indications, Ujjayi has to be practiced. Because Ujjayi increases oxygenation in our blood and our tissues. It has no contraindications at all. It can be done from birth till we breathe our last. You will notice how you're making these breaths fuller, more fulfilled, more filled. And hence you're improving the functions of the respiratory and the circulatory system. You're improving the functions of all organs, of systems. You're expanding your chest and increasing your vital lung capacity with every inhale in Ujjayi, making exhalations longer. You're expanding your abdomen also to pump your liver, spleen, stomach, gallbladder, large intestine, small intestines with oxygenated air. You're pacifying your gonads, that's testicles and ovaries. You're strengthening your spine. Continuing to breathe in Ujjayi. Slowly open your eyes. Check if you're still breathing in Ujjayi. And hold your 1 rupee note in your hand, looking at it and saying, wow, your magic money. Gratitude to it, and then as soon as you finish saying, wow, your magic money, again breathe in Ujjayi. Smile as you see it. The Christian Science hymnal says, gratitude is riches, complaint is poverty. It says if there is lack of money in your life, understand that feeling. And also understand that feeling worried, envious, jealous, disappointed, discouraged, doubtful, or fearful about money can never bring more money to you, because those feelings come from a lack of gratitude for the money you have. So again, look at the 1 rupee note and say, wow, touch it to your forehead and say thank you. And once again, inhale and exhale in Ujjayi. Continue breathing in Ujjayi. Complaining about money, arguing about money, getting frustrated about money, being critical of the costs of something, or making someone else feel bad about money are not acts of gratitude. And the money in your life can never improve. It will only worsen if we do this. No matter what your current situation, the very thought that you don't have enough money, that you have zilch, that you have less of money is being ungrateful for the money that we already have. We have to get our current situation out of our mind and instead feel grateful for the money that we had. So the money in your life can magically increase. That is money. First, go into concentrated gratitude by being grateful for the 1 rupee note. Say a sentence of thank you and write because for the 1 rupee note. Immediately start writing. Feeling grateful for money, especially when we have little, is very challenging for any of us. But when we understand that nothing will change until we are grateful, we will be inspired to do more. The subject of money can be tricky, very tricky for many of us, especially when we don't have enough. So there are 2 steps to the magic money practice. It is very important that we learn that we know the entire practice of magic money just at the beginning of the session, because we will continue with the money practice all our lives then. We have to sit down and take a few minutes to think back through our childhood, before we ourselves had any money or made money on our own. As you recall all the memories, and each and every memory where money was paid for you, just say thank you in your notepad with all your heart for each instance. Did you always have enough food to eat? Did you have a home to live in? Did you receive education over many years? How did you go to school each day? Did you have school books? Was lunch sent to you or did you have school lunches? Did you have the uniform and all the things that you needed in school? Did you go for occasional holidays and vacations when you were a child? Which were the most exciting birthday gifts that you received? Did you have a bike or some toys or maybe a pet? Did you have those frocks, those pants, those shorts, those swimming costumes as you grew? Literally from one size to the next. Shoes, slippers, apparels. Did you go to the movies, play sports, learn music, or pursue any hobby? Who paid for all those? Did you go to the doctor? Did you get medicine? Who paid for all those? Did you go to a dentist or to a speech therapist or to someone who cured the pimples? Did you have all the essential items for the day? Starting from your toothbrush, your soaps, your toothpaste, your shampoos. Did you travel in a car? Did you watch television? Did you make phone calls? Did you use light, electricity, water, gas? All these things costed money and you received them at no charge. As you travel back through the memories of your childhood and youth, you will realize how many things you received that equate to hard-earned money by your dad, your mom, your granddad, your grandmom. Be grateful for every single instance and memory, because when you can feel sincere gratitude for money that you have received in the past, your money will magically increase in the future. It is guaranteed by universal law. Take a few moments to write the sentences. Thank you, Dad, because. Shukriya, Papa, kyunki. I'm oozing with gratitude, Mom, because. I honor the work you did, Dad and Mom, because. I recognize the depth of your love and care, because. Don't stop writing your thank you now. Do this as you do Ujjayi. Make sure you've placed the 1-rupee note on top of the book on which you are writing. Let it keep reminding us of every rupee, dollar, penny, cent, paisa spent on us. Don't stop writing. Ujjayi continues. I'm truly blessed to have you, Dad, because I'm so happy and grateful, Mom, because शुक्राना मम्मी क्योंकि with all my heart thank you दादू दादी a mama chacha whoever got something chachi to fulfill the basic needs and beyond for which money was paid. Gratitude is riches, complaint is poverty. Speaking will not help as much as writing. If you want to see miracles manifesting, you'll need to write. For the food, the clothing, the shelter, the home, the education, the books, the lunches, the gifts, the clothes, the bike, the toys, the clothes, the garments, the shoes, and then from one size to the next, the movies, the picnics, the sports, the musical instruments, the hobby pursuing, the medicines, the dentist, the speech therapist, the brush, the paste, the soap, the shampoo, the car, the lights, the phone calls, the TV, the electricity, the water, everything that you can think of. Let this touch the deepest part of our beings in complete gratitude for our bread earners. Thank you for the staff that was kept to look after us, our domestic help. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Acknowledge the immense role our dads played in shaping who we are today. Beyond school, college, the education, the higher education. Maybe our wedding, the jewelry for the wedding, the jewelry to be given to our spouse in the wedding. None of these expenses were easy for him, none of them, or for her. Each one went above and beyond. If this is the first time you're writing gratitude to the money spent on you, you may probably be in tears. I was. I was crying like a child when I was writing this. How about you? I have yet to meet anyone who said something in their childhood for a purchase and their parent didn't get it for them eventually, whatever the price. This is about gratitude. This is about money manifestation. This is not about apologies. This is not about asking for forgiveness. Parents forgive us regardless. They've made our life nothing short of miraculous. Whatever our age currently, whatever we are doing for our children is not important currently. Currently, the most important thing is we didn't have to pay for anything as we grew, as we got educated, almost till we got married. And let everything that we got be mentioned in a different sentence, in the next, in the next, in the next. Discontinue writing only for a few moments. Hold the magic money again. With utmost respect, with tremendous love, hold it at your head. Say thank you, thank you, thank you for having the energies to exchange it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Money is energy. Whether it is from a 1 paise coin to a 500 rupee note, or a penny to pounds, or a cent to dollar bills. It helped us fulfill our need and beyond. And all we did is complain about not having enough. Placing with the left hand the same money at the forehead. Bring your right hand in Vishnu or Nasagraha Mudra. Index finger, middle finger bent. Close the right nostril. Inhale from the left. Upwards towards the money. Close the left nostril. Exhale from the right. Out into the universe. Inhale from the right. Close. Exhale from the left. Continue inhaling and exhaling towards the money and towards the universe respectively. Again, towards the money and towards out into the universe respectively. In Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Alternate nostril breathing. Oozing with gratitude. Feeling grateful for money. Alternate nostril breathing oxygenates our blood and our tissues. It improves our immune system. It balances our blood pressure and our autonomic nervous system. It calms our nerves, de-stresses us, makes us sleep better. It reduces stress and strain. It makes us uncomplaining. It stabilizes our cardiorespiratory system. To continue keeping the mind calm, to soothe our nerves, to balance our blood pressure, to pacify us. Whenever, even once again, if there are indications of anxiety, mental tension, insomnia, sleep disorders, anxiety, high blood pressure, nervousness, irritability, eye strain, tinnitus that's ringing in the ears, headaches, we come into what is called Shanmukhi Mudra, where we discontinue Anulom Vilom Pranayam, touch upon our 5 senses, that of sight with the index finger, that of smell with the middle fingers, that of taste on either corner of the lips because there is the tongue within with our ring finger, that of little finger because of the sense of touch, and finally our thumbs at the ears, the sense of hearing. We inhale fully in Ujjayi. We plug our ears closed and we do a humming sound exhaling. Two more rounds. Bring the hands down. Once again, with full respect, placing the crisp antique 1 rupee note at your forehead, held with 4 fingers and the thumb in a loose grip. Inhale fully in Ujjayi. Exhale into the universe, oozing with gratitude for each and every one who has paid for us till this breath. A universal thank you, thank you, thank you. Inhale fully in Ujjayi once again. Exhale in Brahmari, feeling the vibrations on the frontal part of the face. Bring that energy note close to your heart now. Chin locked. Inhale in Ujjayi. Exhale in Brahmari. Place the money in your temple or Shastra spirituality book, and then either continue writing or set an alarm in your clock or your phone to remind you when you have to sit down to continue writing gratitude. With that, we end this session. Thank you all. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.